Joining me now, the A-Team Republican strategist, Fox News political analyst Angela McGlowan, Newsday columnist, Fox News contributor Ellis Henican, former RNC spokesperson and columnist for The Hill, Cheri Jacobus. Good to have you all here. And Cheri, let's start with you, if we may.
Okay.
The president gets a safe interview with Jon Stewart and screws it up, and then talks about 4 dead Americans as "quote unquote" not optimal. What is going on?
I think the president is so used to having a media that gives him softballs, that is an adoring media, and makes it easy for him, that not only can he not handle himself very well when things get a little bit tough, but now he's getting a little bit lazy and a little bit sloppy when things are going well. And that remark
Jon Stewart did everything but give him a hug. Are you
exactly. And the remark is indefensible, and now the mother of one of the young men who was killed is very upset about it. And I think this thing has legs, and I don't think, they can't blame it on Republicans. So the president needs to be accountable for what comes out of his mouth.
And I think that this is our October surprise. I think that this is actually going to help us win, and Mitt Romney is going to do very well on foreign policy on Monday. And no matter what Candy Crowley did, I think that it's actually going to help us on Monday when he does debate Obama.
Yes. I mean, listen, you're really upset about the Stewart thing. He asked him a question. Is this optimal?
Well, you're the only one being emotional here, partner. I just asked you a question.
I'm answering. He has asked, is this optimal? He says, well, no, it's not optimal. It's not optimal when someone gets killed. It's not optimal when this bad things happen. This is a phony piece of outrage. There's so much serious stuff to talk about. Why are we focusing on that one? I don't know.
Ellis, you're missing the point on this. The fact is, the president does not want to talk about Benghazi. He doesn't want to talk about what led up to this.
If you want to get serious, partner, let's go.
And now it's being forced.
The president of the United States lied about what he said in the Rose Garden. He was corroborated in the lie by a debate moderator. No, actually, what I'm saying is actually, my finger is raised higher than yours.
Actually. No, listen, I mean, this is the kind of stuff that I think, frankly, voters, particularly voters in the middle, this minor gotcha, can we twist this word?
Okay, here's a gotcha.
Go ahead and do it.
Here's a little minor gotcha.
Go ahead and do it if you
The
think it
president initially referred to it as bumps in the road. Now he's referred to the deaths of 4 Americans as, quote unquote, not optimal. And now you want to say that we want to talk about serious things. We have been begging to talk about something serious, which is what happened in Benghazi.
Well,
a man sitting in that audience Tuesday night, one of 11 questions, only 11 questions were put forward from that audience. One of them was, Mr. President, who denied the security for that consulate? Did you get the answer? I missed it.
I didn't get it.
Listen, the answer is the obvious and truthful answer, which is this is an unfolding thing. The details have been coming in. They've put out as they knew it. Yes, there are contradictions. Yeah, it seems to point one way and then another.
If it wasn't for
that is not true.
If it wasn't for Fox
you
News,
have joined the great conspiracy to feign.
No.
You're talking about a $4 trillion government. You're talking about the only superpower in the world.
Yes.
CIA assets in that immediate area. There is no explanation from this administration why they did not rush to the help of those Americans.
Exactly.
There is no explanation why they did not take steps. There has been no explanation of any kind.
As someone who has covered many, as someone who has covered many live stories over the years, we all understand that these things dribble out in dribs and drabs, and over time, you figure it out.
News, it wouldn't have dribbled out. If it wasn't for the journalists at Fox News, it wouldn't have dribbled out. And we found out
that within 24 hours,
we got to give credit
CBS
as well. I'm a little biased.
Are you
suggesting, the Daily Beast.
Are you all suggesting that he doesn't care about our diplomatic crew?
You tell me.
He wanted him.
I don't think that he appreciates.
He had a right to be offended at the suggestion that Mitt Romney made in the debate.
Oh, he's offended?
It was one of the proudest moments of the other night at Hofstra University.
He's a Machiavellian.
He looked at the camera and he said, that offends me.
Ellis, if I may tell you what I'm offended about.
Do you think anybody really cares who is offended in this? We've got 4 dead Americans. I frankly don't give a damn who's offended.
When a candidate for president steps up and suggests that this president doesn't care about diplomats who are killed, I don't believe that.
You can dismiss
He
that
doesn't go to his own security briefings,
Answer a simple question.
Ellis, he doesn't go to his own security briefings. What do you have to say about that?
Go ahead, Cheri.
Yeah, Ellis, he doesn't go to his own security briefings. It is insensitive comments that he makes repeatedly. It's starting to look like he doesn't really understand the impact and the importance of his job and and what his responsibility is to our ambassadors and our people overseas, that is a very big problem. The fact that he will not answer these questions, the fact that he gave a UN speech saying that this was all about the video, and now he's backtracking, and the media is letting him get away with it. It's a big, big problem.
Clearly, he's a Machiavellian politician that thought he could say whatever he wanted to say. He did not want this to come out. I mean, to have his UN ambassador actually go on the air and say this was about a video, to have us spend $70,000 worth of tax dollars to do an apology tour saying it was because of a video, please.
It is simply mistaken to suggest that this president is someone who doesn't care about the diplomatic corps, who doesn't have better relationships with the diplomatic corps.
Before you get to
undermining the
excuse me, if I may,
sure. But that stuff is wrong.
We're out of time, but I do want to just, if I may, set the record straight again. With your highly emotional tone, you've perhaps forgotten the fact I never said that he didn't care. I said, does he?
Yes,
and I also said, I don't give a damn if he does or he doesn't.
I will suggest for
Thank you,
that he
McGlowan.
does. Angela
McGlowan, Ellis Henican, who will be spouting for hours, but we got a room for it.